Welcome students, just give me 1 minute. So let's start. Yes, Ankur Chaube, welcome. Hello. Today our session will be based on PYQs. I hope you all guys are doing very good, and soon you have April attempt. So I wish you all the best. And those who are not giving this April attempt means they are juniors. They will give next year. So it is also beneficial for you. So just to take a early leap on your preparation. तो बिना किसी देरी के शुरू करते हैं एंड एक बार मैं ज़रा चेक कर दूं कि सब कुछ मेरी साइड से ओके है या नहीं है एंड इट सीम्स टू बी परफेक्ट. यस, एवरीथिंग इज़ परफेक्ट नाउ. कई बार क्या होता है कि थोड़ा सा मतलब इंटरनेट का इशू है, ठीक है, तो माइंड मत करना, अच्छे से समझना एंड we'll try to cover all the things. Let's start without wasting time. फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, पहला सवाल आपके स्क्रीन पर ये रहा. तो मैट्रिक्स डिटर्मिनेंट एक अच्छा चैप्टर है. 10 से ऊपर सवाल आए हैं सभी शिफ्ट मिला के, मतलब हर शिफ्ट में एक क्वेश्चन देखा जाता है. तो एक रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट बहुत अच्छा है इस चैप्टर का, अगर आप इसे अच्छे से प्रिपेयर कर लेते हैं. और जब PYQs आप करें तो स्टूडेंट्स एक चीज़ ध्यान रखना है कि आपको ये देखना है कि किस सेगमेंट से क्वेश्चंस आ रहे हैं, किस तरीके के क्वेश्चंस आ रहे हैं. जनरली क्या होता है, जनवरी के अटेम्प्ट के बेस पे ही एक्सटेंड करके अप्रैल के अटेम्प्ट के क्वेश्चंस को बनाया जाता है. थोड़ा बहुत 19-20 का फर्क हो जाता है क्योंकि नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स बढ़ जाते हैं. तो आपको जब PYQs करें तो बिल्कुल दिमाग को एकदम खुला रखना है और सोचना है कि कहाँ से क्वेश्चन आ रहे हैं, क्वेश्चन बन कैसे रहे हैं, इस पर थोड़े फोकस ज़्यादा रखना है. चलिए आते हैं पहला सवाल. हमारे पास एक A मैट्रिक्स है अल्फा कॉमा 2 1 कॉमा 2 और B मैट्रिक्स है और हमारे पास है a स्क्वायर माइनस 4a प्लस 2i इज इक्वल्स टू बी स्क्वायर माइनस 3b प्लस आई इक्वल्स टू 0. अब यहाँ पे क्या है कि हम यहाँ पे अपना एक कॉन्सेप्ट यूज करेंगे. कैरेक्टरिस्टिक इक्वेशन का एक कॉन्सेप्ट होता है. अब ये कुछ क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन दिख रही है. सम ऑफ रूट्स अगर मैं बात करूँ a में तो वो माइनस बी अपॉन ए है, दैट इज 4. और इसी को मैट्रिक्स की भाषा में बोलते हैं ट्रेस ऑफ मैट्रिक्स. ट्रेस ऑफ मैट्रिक्स ए. तो सर अगर यहाँ पे बी स्क्वायर माइनस 3b प्लस आई है तो यहाँ पे ट्रेस ऑफ बी मैट्रिक्स क्या होगा, 3 होगा. सम ऑफ रूट्स माइनस बी अपॉन ए. नाउ अब ट्रेस ऑफ मैट्रिक्स का मतलब है डायगोनल एलिमेंट का सम. तो ट्रेस ऑफ ए आई हैव एज 4. सो अल्फा प्लस 2 इज इक्वल्स टू 4. अल्फा वैल्यू इज हाउ मच, 2. सिमिलरली ट्रेस ऑफ बी अगर हम देखें तो ये आता है बीटा प्लस 1 दैट इज 3. बीटा भी मेरे पास कितना आ रहा है स्टूडेंट्स, 2 आ रहा है. राइट। तो अल्फा भी 2 आ गया, बीटा भी 2 आ गया, तो हमने ए निकाल लिया। ए कैलकुलेट कर लेते हैं। ए विल बी 2 2 1 2 और बी हमारे पास आ जाएगा 1 1 1। तो अगर मैं ए स्क्वायर निकालूं, लेट्स फाइंड 2 2 1 2, so we have 4 plus 2 6, 4 plus 4 8, 2 plus 2 4, and this is 2 plus 4 6। इसी को a से मल्टीप्लाई कर दो तो a क्यूब भी आ जाएगा। तो 2 2 1 2, मल्टीप्लिकेशन सही से रखना भाई, यहाँ पे प्लस माइनस बड़ी गड़बड़ी होती है। 12 प्लस 8 20, और 12 प्लस 16 28, और 8 प्लस 6 14, 8 प्लस 12 20। तो ए क्यूब आ गया, बी क्यूब भी निकाल लेते हैं। चलो बी क्यूब निकालते हैं। पहले बी स्क्वायर 1 1 1 2 है, कंफर्म कर ले, बिल्कुल सही है। 1 1 1 2 है, तो 1 प्लस 1 2, एंड 1 प्लस 2 3, 1 प्लस 2 3, 1 प्लस 4 5। इसी को एक बार दोबारा बी से मल्टीप्लाई कर दो तो क्यूब भी आ जाएगा, है ना। 2 प्लस 3 5, एंड वी हैव 2 प्लस 3 5, 2 प्लस 6 8, एंड 3 प्लस 5 8, 3 प्लस 10 13। तो अब हमारे पास ए क्यूब माइनस बी क्यूब कर लेते हैं, है ना, यही बोला हमें। चलो करते हैं, आसान है। 20 माइनस 5 15, 28 माइनस 8 20, एंड 14 माइनस 8 is 6, एंड 20 माइनस 13 is 7। तो इसका जो डिटर्मिनेंट आएगा वो कितना आएगा वो भी देख लेते हैं। 15 7 105 माइनस 120 माइनस 15, इसका स्क्वायर पूछा है। तो माइनस 15 स्क्वायर इज हाउ मच, 225। सो आई हैव द आंसर ऑफ 225। पहला सवाल समझ आया? यस, वेरी गुड अंकुश चौबे, यू हैव डन 10 इन द क्वेश्चन पेपर, नाइस। 10 से ऊपर का अटैम्प्ट रखिए, और इसमें तो आपको 55 60 का अटैम्प्ट रखना है, मतलब 14 से 15 क्वेश्चन आपको सही करना है अप्रैल अटैम्प्ट में। क्वेश्चन का लेवल वही होगा जो जनवरी में आया है, देयर विल बी नो सच बिग चेंज। 19-20 का थोड़ा फर्क हो सकता है, अदरवाइज क्वेश्चन पैटर्न विल रिमेन सेम। दैट्स व्हाई वी आर डूइंग जनवरी PYQs। नाउ कम टू क्वेश्चन नंबर 2। We have a matrix A and matrix B. If A power 15 plus B multiply with xy and this is equals to 0, then what is the value of x and y? 4 ऑप्शन है। ये थोड़ा सा अच्छा क्वेश्चन है, कई बार ये पूछा जा चुका है, बिकॉज देर इज अ पैटर्न। अब कभी भी आपको इतने बड़े पावर पूछे, सो देर विल बी सम पैटर्न इन योर पावर्स। सो व्हाट यू विल डू, लेट्स डू स्क्वायर। 3 minus 4 1 minus 1, 3 minus 4 1 minus 1। तो a square will be 9 minus 4 5, minus 12 plus 4 minus 8, 3 minus 1 2, एंड माइनस 4 प्लस 1 माइनस 3। अब देखो पहले 3 था तो ये 5 हो गया, माइनस 4 था तो ये माइनस 8 हो गया, 1 2 हो गया, और माइनस 1 माइनस 3 हो गया। एक क्यूब भी निकाल लेते हैं, पैटर्न अपने आप पता चलेगा। 2 माइनस 3, 3 माइनस 4, एंड 1 माइनस 1, लेट्स डू। 15 माइनस 8 7, minus 20 and minus 12, and 6 minus 3 3, and minus 8 plus 3 minus 5। अब देखो ये 2 और बढ़ गया, ये 4 की टेबल चल रही है, 3 है। सो ओवरऑल आई कैन से दैट these are the odd numbers going on, 3 5 and 7। so I can write 2n plus 1, odd number can be written as 2n plus 1। these are the multiple of 4 8 and 12, so minus 4n। this is simple number 1 2 3, so it is n, and this is also odd number with negative sign, so I will write 1 minus 2n। now we have to find a power 15, let's find a power 15। so we have 31 minus 60, this is 15, and 1 minus 30 is minus 29। this is a power 15, let's add with b, minus 29 49 minus 13, 18. So if I add this, I will get as a power 15 plus b minus 31 minus 29 is 2, and we have minus 60 plus 49 minus 11, and 15 minus 13 2, and minus 29 plus 18 minus 11. Clear? Now this multiply with xy and we are getting 0 0. So it will have 2x minus 11y, that is equals to 0, and 2x is equals to 11, means x by y value is 11 by 2. Let's see which option will satisfy. This is 5 by 7, no. 18 by 11, no. 11 by 2, correct. So C option is my correct option. Clear? So what is my correct option? C option is my correct option. Clear? Let's move to the third question. System of equations has no solution, then what is the value of alpha? Now for no solution, delta determinant should be equal to 0, right? Determinant should be equal to 0. So what is the determinant? Determinant of this matrix, so coefficient of x, y, z, 3, 1, 4, 2, alpha minus 1 and 1, 2, 1. बहुत ही आसान सवाल, very easy question, nothing so much tough. This is also easy question, only we have to understand the pattern, and this is also easy question. So far now easy problems are coming, and this is straightforward, very easy. So let's find 3 alpha plus 2 minus 1, 2 plus 1 3 plus 4, 4 minus alpha is equals to 0. So 3 alpha plus 6 minus 3 plus 16 minus 4 alpha. So 22 minus 3, 19 is equals to alpha. Alpha value is 19, option A. Clear? Very much only NCERT based question, nothing so much tough, right? I hope everything is clear, my voice, everything. Let me check. Continuously we have to keep on checking, right? Next, fourth problem. It is also very easy problem. It looks tough, but it is easy. Now see which power is common, we have to find its determinant. So a power 20, 23 is common. So this is a square minus 3a plus I. Now we know the properties of determinant. This is determinant of a power 20, 23 and determinant of a square minus 3a plus I. Now if you can see from here, determinant of a is how much? 1. So this value is 1. So basically I have to find a square minus 3a plus I value, determinant. So let's calculate a square. 2, 3, 3, 5. 2, 3, 3, 5. So it is 4 plus 9, 13. 6 plus 15. 6 plus 15 is 21. And 6 plus 15, 21. 9 plus 25, 34. Minus with 3a. So 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 3 5s are 15 plus 1 0 0 1. 13 minus 6 is 7, 12, 12, and this is 19 plus 1 0 0 1, 8, 12, 12, 20. Now this determinant we have to find. So it is how much coming? 160 minus 144, and that is how much? 16. Option D. Fourth question, very much easy problem. Right? So it is D option. Now fifth one. This is seems to be very good question. Very good level of problem. Now see, some basic properties we have to apply here. The basic idea is that. Now you can see here A plus A transpose is 0, means A transpose is equals to minus A. What about matrix A? A is skew symmetric matrix. Because we know that whenever transpose of a matrix is negative of this matrix, then the matrix is itself skew symmetric. Now skew symmetric matrix has a speciality. The diagonal elements is how much? 0. This is A12, so it is reverse of A21. This is A13, it is reverse of 31. This is C, this is minus C. So I assume this one. Now let's solve with the first equation. 0AB minus A0C minus B minus C0 multiply with 1 minus 1 0 3 3 2. Now if we multiply this matrix, it will give us minus A, this is minus A, this is minus B plus C, and this is equals to 3 3 2. Now we know that minus A is equals to 3. A value is how much? Minus 3. Similarly, C minus B is equals to how much? 2. Now I have to use the second option. Second option is A square into 1 minus 1 0 is equal to minus 3 19 and minus 24. A square I can write A into A, and this is minus 3 19 minus 24. Clear? Now A into this value, this is already given how much? 332. So I can write here 332, and this is minus 3 19 minus 24. A, let's multiply. What is A? 0. A value I think we got, A is minus 3 B, so this is 3 0. This is C minus B minus C 0. 3 3 2 minus 3 19 minus 24. Now let's only multiply the first element only. Okay, you will get some good answer. This is 0 minus 9 plus 2b. 2b minus 9 is equals to minus 3. So 2b is equals to 6. B value is 3. Once we got B, we can easily find C. B is how much? 3. So 3 plus 2 is 5. C is basically 5. So now we got our matrix A. What is my matrix A? Students, 0 0 0. A is minus 3. B is 3. This is 3. This is 5. Minus 3. This is 5. Minus 5. Right? Now A we got minus 3. This is 3. B we got 3. So this is minus 3 and C is 5. Correct. Now let's see next one. This we have to, next we have what we have to find? Determinant of this one. A plus I is there in the last. So let's calculate A plus I also. A plus I will be 1 minus 3 3 3 1 5 minus 3 minus 5 1. Let's find its determinant also. It will be 1 plus 25 26 plus 3. This will go on 3 plus 15 18 plus 3 minus 15 plus 3. So it is 26 plus 54 minus 36. So answer we are getting as 44. Now what they are saying? Determinant of what we have to find? Adjoint to adjoint A plus I. Now see, if one time I remove, this will become 2 adjoint A plus I square. Property is there na, adjoint A property is how much? Determinant of A power n minus 1, and n is 3, so basically power 2. It will come power of 3, so 2 3s are 6. Adjoint a plus I square. If I remove this one, it will become determinant of a plus I power how much? 4. Determinant of a plus I is how much? 44. So we are getting 2 power 6 into 44 power 4. Clear? 2 power 6 into 44 power 4. So this is how much? 11 power 4 and 4 power 4, that is 2 power 8. So it is 2 power 14 into 11 power 4 into 3 power 0. So let's compare with this. Alpha we are getting 14, beta is 0, this is 4. 14 plus 4 is how much? 18. So we are getting 18 as the answer. Nice problem. Understand how to assume what we can say, how to assume these values, right? Matrix A. So this is the only way we can do this. Hello everyone, I keep on checking the chats also meanwhile. Now let's come to question number 6. 22nd Jan, shift 2. XYZ is a solution. AX is equals to B. Adjoint is given. B is given. We have to find X plus Y plus Z. NCRT level problem. Nothing else. AX is equals to B. We can say X is equals to how much? A inverse B. We know that A inverse is how much? Adjoint of A divided into B by determinant of A. Now adjoint of A is given already. So 4, 2, 2, minus 5, 0, 5, 1 minus 2, 3 into B. B is how much? 402. Divided by determinant of A. But A is not given. How to find determinant? So what we'll do, we'll find that adjoint of A determinant. Let's find this value first. 4. This is gone. This is 10. Minus 2. This is gone. Minus 15. Minus 5. Minus 20. Plus 2. This is 10. So this is 40 plus 40 plus 20. So this is 100. We know a property adjoint of A. Determinant is how much? Determinant of A. N minus 1. N is order 3. So this is A square 100. Determinant of A is how much coming? 10. Or nothing else, simple solve. 4, 4, 16 plus 4, 20. Minus 20 plus 10 minus 10. 4 plus 6, 10. Divided by 10. This is my X, Y, Z. Now what is my X, Y, Z value? Yes, ऋतुराज, ऑलमोस्ट हर दिन इसी टाइमिंग पर आते हैं, कभी नहीं भी आते हैं, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी प्रॉब्लम रहती है. Now let's do the next one. Question number 7, 23rd Jan, shift 1. Among the statements, we have to check the statements, that's it, and we have to tell which options are correct, right? So what we can do here is, first statement, if you can see, cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma, cyclic determinant it is. So I will assume cos alpha X, cos beta Y, cos gamma Z. So it will become 1 X Y, X1 Z and Y Z1, and this is 0 XY, X0 Z and Y Z0. Now let's find the determinant. This is 1 minus Z square minus X. This is X minus YZ plus Y. This is XZ minus Y is equals to, here let's find the determinant, minus X. This is 0 minus YZ plus Y. This is XZ. So 1 minus Z square minus X square plus XYZ plus XYZ minus Y square is equals to XYZ plus XYZ. XYZ, XYZ cancel. So X square plus Y square plus Z square, how much coming? 1. Means cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma should be 1. They have given 3 by 2. So this is false. Statement 1 is false, so this option gone, this option gone. We left with A and B. Now we have to solve this one. Here let's put x equals to 0. In this determinant, if you put x equals to 0, this will become 0, 1 minus 2, and we have minus 1, 0, minus 3, and we have 3 minus 1 minus 1, and this is q. So if we calculate q value, we'll get minus 1, 1 plus 9 minus 2, and this will go on 1. So minus 10 minus 2 minus 12. Q value is coming as minus 12, right? Now we have to find P also. For P, let's put x equals to 1. So we'll get 1 plus 1, 2, 2, 1 minus 2 minus 1, 2 plus 3, 5 minus 1, 4, and we have 3, 0, and we have 1, 3, 2, 5, 1, 6, 1 and 1. This is P plus Q. Q is minus 12. Let's solve this one. P minus 12 is equals to 2, 3, minus 2. This will go on and this will go on 4, minus 1, 4 minus 18, minus 14. So P minus 12, 6 minus 8 plus 14, 20, 12. So it is 24. So P square is 196, Q square. Let's check. 24 square is 576. 196 into 144, not possible. Very big number. So this statement is also wrong. So both statements are false. Option A is correct. Clear? This is how you have to solve these problems. Determinants question. Right? सर थोड़ा फास्ट करो. ऑलरेडी बहुत फास्ट है भाई. There are many people, don't worry. What we are trying to do here is we are trying to solve the solution also with the student mindset. तो जब आप सॉल्व करते हैं तो आपको दिमाग में बहुत सारी चीज़ें चल रही होती है. दैट्स वाई आई एम सॉल्विंग हेयर इट लाइव. अंडरस्टैंड? Otherwise I can also make a calculation earlier and simply write the result, and we can just wind up in 10 minutes. That is not the main objective of these sessions. Let's come to question number 8. Determinant of A is given 6 and we have to find this value. Okay, if one time I remove the adjoint, what will come? 3 adjoint A square into adjoint 2A. Its power is 2. Now 3 is coming outside, so 3 matrix is 3, so 3 2s are 6, adjoint A square into adjoint 2A. Now if I remove this adjoint, this will be A square adjoint 2A, power is 4, right? Now let's use this A square into 4 adjoint 2A4. We can separate ना, डिटर्मिनेंट में हम अलग अलग कर सकते हैं. ए बी का डिटर्मिनेंट कैसे लिख सकते हैं? ए डिटर्मिनेंट इंटू बी डिटर्मिनेंट. तो वही सेपरेट किया है. 3 power 6, ए का डिटर्मिनेंट है 6, so 6 power 8. If I remove one, this one 2A, this will be 8 again. 2 से मल्टीप्लाई हो जाएगा. So 3 power 6, 6 I can write, 2 power 8 and 3 power 8. 2 if I come outside, so 2 power 3 into 8, 24, and determinant of A power is 8. 3 power 14, 3 power 14, 2 power 32, this is 6 power 8, means 2 power 8 and 3 power 8. So 2 power 40 into 3 power 22. M and N, so M is 40, N is 22, M plus N is how much? 62. So we are getting the answer as 62. Very easy question. Previous model, right? This is simply the previous models. The answer is 62. Ninth question, 23rd Jan shift 2. Very easy, very beautiful question, very easy question. We have been given 4 answers, unique solution or infinitely many solution. So we know that whenever determinant is equals to 0, we'll get no solution or infinitely many solutions. So let's calculate on this, and what value we are getting here, we will find. So 1, 1, 1, 2, 5a, 1, 2, 3. So 1 is gone, 15 minus 2a, minus 1 is gone, 6 minus a, plus 1 is gone, and 4 minus 5 minus 1. So we have 15 minus a, 2a minus 6 plus a minus 1. So we are getting 15 minus 6, 9 minus 1, 8. A is equal to 8. For which kind of solution? Either no solution or infinite solution. In the options we have only given infinite solution. So A will be equal to 8 for infinite solution. Now see, A equal to 8 for unique solution, false. A equals to 8 for unique solution, false. A equals to 8, A equals to 8, this is correct. Now we have to calculate one more value. Now delta x, if is equals to 0, then we can say how many solution? Infinite solution, right? Delta x, let's find delta x. It will be 611. See, constant y and z, 611. Then we have 36, 5, a is 8, and then we have b 2, 3. This should be equals to 0 for infinite solution. Now let's calculate this value. 6, 15 minus 16 minus 1, 108 minus 8b plus 1, 72 minus 5b. So this is minus 6 minus 108 plus 8b plus 72 minus 5b. So this is 3b and minus 114 plus 72. So we are getting 114 minus 72. This is, I think, 42. So B we are getting as 14 for infinitely solution. So B option. Understand? So this how you have to solve it, right? I think not so much tough. Easy problem again. It's a very good chapter, fantastic chapter to prepare for your April attempt. Matrices and determinants. Let's come to 10th. One error was there, 3. A matrix is given and B be a matrix, B into I minus A and is equals to I plus A. What is the sum of diagonal of B transpose into B? Now it is a good question. Category. Now you can see here diagonal matrix is 0 and these are opposite. Means A is which kind of matrix? A transpose is minus A. So A is skew symmetric matrix. Which kind of matrix? Skew symmetric matrix. Now B, I minus A, I will multiply with the same matrix with its inverse on both sides. I minus A inverse. So some matrix multiply with its inverse. A into A inverse is how much? I property. So this value will be I, and I plus A into I minus A inverse. B into I is B. Clear? Equation 1. Now let's do the transpose. If I do the transpose, now properties also I am telling side by side. Two matrices are multiplied, transpose I am doing. So B transpose into A transpose. So first this transpose will be done into I plus A transpose. Transpose can go inside. So it is I transpose is I minus A transpose, its inverse. I transpose is I plus A transpose. A transpose is equals to minus A. So it is I plus A inverse and I minus A. Now let's multiply B transpose into B. T transpose into B. Second multiply with 1. So I plus A inverse I minus A into I plus A into I minus A inverse. Now stop here. Can I say I plus A and is equals to A plus I? Right? Means basically what we are saying that it is nothing but commutative. It follow commutative property. Commutative property means AB is equals to BA type. Right? So they can just shift. So what I will do, this plus and this plus I will write one side. I plus A inverse into I plus A and I minus A into I minus A inverse. Some matrix multiply with its inverse. This is I and this is also I. I into I is I. I means identity matrix. Now what they have asked, that sum of diagonal elements of this matrix. So if you add this trace of matrix, basically that is 3. And whenever B transpose into B is equal to I, right? Whenever B transpose B equals to I, we say that it is orthogonal matrix, right? This is in the syllabus also, orthogonal matrix. So a good student, what he will do, he will basically just use to find whether it is equal to I or not, right? Clear? Now let's move to next one. 10th is over. Now second last question, 24th, very beautiful question, good question category. These types of question will just blow your mind, right? Now just see. Thank you, Shreyansh. Thank you. We have a 3 into 2 matrix A. So let's suppose 3 into 2 matrix A11, A12, A21, A22, A31, A32. Now how many elements, means how many matrices we can form such that the elements, by using these numbers, sum of diagonal elements of A transpose into A. Now what is A transpose? A11, A12, A21, A22, A31, A32. 2 into 3. 2 into 3. Now we have to multiply A transpose into A. Means A11, A21, A31, A12, A22, A32 multiply with A11, A12, A21, A22, A31, A32. If I multiply with this one, this is 2 into 3, this is 3 into 2. 2 into 3, 3 into 2. So the order I will get as 2 into 2. Let's multiply this and this. Only we have to find the diagonal elements. So I will only multiply the diagonal values. That's it. Means this element and this element. Why to waste time on finding all the things, right? Let's expand. Let's multiply this with this. So we have A11 square plus A21 square plus A31 square. And this one A12 square plus A22 square plus A32 square. If I add all this, so this will sum will be A, what is the sum? Basically let's write A11 square plus A12 square plus A13 square, A21 square plus A22 square plus, and this should be equals to 5. So how many possibilities are there? Clear? मतलब कि उन्होंने सभी एलिमेंट के स्क्वायर को स्क्वायर करके उनको जोड़ने पे 5 मांग रहा है और हमें एलिमेंट्स में ये इस्तेमाल करना है -2 से 2 तक के नंबर्स। तो हम क्या क्या बना सकते हैं, अब ध्यान से देखो यहाँ पे A11 स्क्वायर, A12 स्क्वायर, A13 स्क्वायर प्लस A21 स्क्वायर, A22 स्क्वायर, A23 स्क्वायर। आई नीड 5 एलिमेंट्स। क्या है मेरे पास? यही एलिमेंट्स है। ये ना 5 एलिमेंट है ना बस, हाँ 5 एलिमेंट है। नाउ व्हाट विल डू हियर इज केस 1, या तो मैं इन्हीं दोनों को -1 और 1 को 5 बार इस्तेमाल कर लूँ, 5 चाहिए ना, और मेरे पास 6 एलिमेंट है, तो मैंने यहाँ पे 1 1 1 1 1 और एक 0 ले लिया, तो ये 5 दे देगा मुझे, राइट। दिस विल गिव्स मी 5, सो आई एम यूजिंग 1 1 1 1 1 and 1 and 0. So how many means total cases? Total is 6 factorial, 5 is 1 is coming 5 by 5 factorial. So this is 6 cases by this, but wait. This is only for 1. This same you can use for -1. मतलब हमारे पास 6 हैं, एक प्लेस पे तो 0 आ जाएगा। अब इस प्लेस के लिए मैं 1 भी ले सकता हूँ और -1 भी ले सकता हूँ, है ना, क्योंकि दोनों का स्क्वायर बनाएगा। इस प्लेस के लिए मैं 1 भी ले सकता हूँ, -1 भी ले सकता हूँ, 1 -1 1 -1 and 1 -1. So for these places I have two options here, two options here, two options here, two options here. So into 2 power 5 with the 6 possible ways. अरे ये घूमता रहेगा ना 0 बीच बीच में, तो टोटल इज 32 into 6, आई थिंक 192, केस 1। केस 2, और कोई तरीका है 5 बनाने का? बिल्कुल है, और तरीका है। यहाँ 6 है, आप यहाँ पे 4 और 1 ले लो और बाकी सब पे 0 लगा दो। व्हाट इज द टोटल वेज? दिस इज 6 फैक्टोरियल एंड बाय हाउ मच? बाय 4 फैक्टोरियल, दैट इज 720 by 24 30। अब यहाँ पे वेट करो, ये जो 4 आया है, ये 2 हम यहाँ पे 2 रख सकते हैं, एक केस, सब केस मतलब दिस इज 1 सब केस वेयर यू विल पुट 2 स्क्वायर। दूसरा क्या आ सकता है? -2 स्क्वायर, फिर ये 1 स्क्वायर और ये 1 स्क्वायर। इसी तरीके से 2 स्क्वायर -1 स्क्वायर, -2 स्क्वायर -1 स्क्वायर, तो ये 4 केसेस यहाँ बन गए। सो 120, इफ यू ऐड दिस, so total matrix is possible is how much? 2 312, 312। now this type of questions while thinking in the exam, real time exam, and that to a time limited manner, and first time if you are doing this, then it will be very tough for a student, so don't worry about that, कई बार हो भी जाता है। तो यहाँ पे 5 बनाने के सिर्फ 2 ही तरीके थे, एक को 5 बार ले लो, तो उसकी अरेंजमेंट तो 6 हैं, लेकिन हर एक प्लेस पे मैं 1 -1 1 की कंडीशंस लगा के 2 power 5 192 केसेस में बना सकता हूँ, 192 मैट्रिसेस। केस 2 व्हेन आई यूज 4 and 1, सो उसके लिए मेरे पास सिर्फ टोटल 30 अरेंजमेंट है, लेकिन उस 4 और 1 के अंदर 4 अरेंजमेंट पॉसिबल हैं, 2 1 2 -1 -2 1 -2 -1, इस तरीके से। सो टोटल 120, सो टोटल वी आर गेटिंग 312। with that, now let's come to the last question. I hope it is clear. 12th question, लास्ट क्वेश्चन नहीं है, 12th अभी नहीं है, we have 2 more questions, 14th है। so let's come to 12th. we have P and we have Q. It's a very good question, very beautiful question, easy, it is easy category, but the way they are framing this question is wonderful. now Qij is 2 plus I plus j minus 1 Pij, and determinant of Q is 2 power 10. we have to find determinant of adjoint into adjoint P, right? adjoint if I remove, so it will be adjoint P square n minus 1 property, and one time more, so mod determinant of P power 4 we have to find. This means determinant of P power 4. now determinant of P I need, determinant of Q is given. so for P matrix, for Q matrix, let's suppose Q11, so what is Q11? 2 power 1 P11, and this will 2 square P12, 2 cube P13. now 21 is how much? 2 square P21, 2 cube P22, 2 power 4 P23. then we have 31, that is 2 cube p31, 2 power 4 p32, 2 power 5 p33. This is my Q matrix. Clear? Now let's find the determinant of Q. So this is 2 p11. Now just try to find the pattern. Once you find the pattern, it will be easy. Now this and this gone, so it is 2 power 8 p22 p33 minus this also, if you multiply 2 power 8 p23 and p32. Now 2 power 8 is common into 2, so 2 power 9 p11 p22 into p33 minus p23 into p32. Now while expanding this also, let's see whether same power is coming common or not. 2 power 9 is coming common or not, because what will happen, what I am thinking, 2 power 9 will be outside and the rest will become the determinant of P. So let's just cross check at the second one. So 2 square p12, this gone and this gone, so this will be 2 power 7 p21 p33 minus 2 power 7 p23 p31. Now 2 power 7, 2 power, yes, coming, 2 power 9 is coming, p12 p21 p33 minus p23 p31. So now stop, nothing to do, पूरा सॉल्व करने की जरूरत अब नहीं है, because 2 power 9 is common all the time. So now the determinant of Q is coming as 2 power 9 times determinant of P. Determinant of Q is 2 power 10, 2 power 9 determinant of P. So determinant of P is 2. They want to find determinant of P power 4. So 2 power 4 is how much? 16. That is option B. Clear? Yes. Now I think this is very much clear. What is the key idea? Don't try to solve the fully once you got the pattern in matrices and determinants. तो सवाल थोड़ा सा पैटर्न बेस पे हम क्वेश्चंस को लॉजिकली एनहांसमेंट करके ज़्यादा अच्छे से सॉल्व कर पाते हैं. Let's come to the 13th one. Again a very easy question, but a good question category. Let's see this one. A, B, C, B, 3 2 into 2 matrices with real entries. B is given I plus A inverse and A plus C is given I. ठीक है, अब हम क्या कर सकते हैं, यहाँ पे BC हमें गिवन है और C भी है यहाँ पे. Now what I am trying to think here, यहाँ पे मतलब ये सोचना है कि BC की वैल्यू ऑलरेडी गिवन है. अगर BC CB के बराबर हो गया तो मेरा सवाल तो बहुत झटके में खत्म हो जाएगा, है कि नहीं. तो आई हैव टू ओनली चेक वेदर BC इज इक्वल्स टू CB और नॉट. ये दोनों आपस में बराबर है कि नहीं है. सो फॉर दैट व्हाट वी कैन डू हियर इज लेट्स मल्टीप्लाई दिस विद I plus A on both side. So I plus A inverse into I plus A. So BI is B plus BA, and once a matrix multiply with its inverse, this is I. ठीक है. Now I want CB. So CB, what I will do here is this I will multiply with B. AB plus CB is equals to B. अब हमें यहाँ पे कैसे सोचना है. What we can do here is I can find A value, because A हमें हटाना है, तो BA value is I minus B. तो हमारे पास A आ जाएगा, I will multiply with B inverse, so B inverse minus I. या ऐसे भी नहीं करते हैं, BA is equal to I minus B, and this equation I multiply with B behind. So CB is here, B minus AB. B minus AB. Now see where is B minus AB is coming. From here I can find A value. A value is I minus C. Let's find I minus C into B. So B minus B plus CB, राइट. तो इससे तो हमारी बात नहीं बनी. ठीक है. Let's try to do one more time. Means I am thinking that BC should be equals to CB. So A plus C is equals to I, and I will multiply with B, then CB is equals to B. CB value is B minus AB. B minus AB, and A is how much? A we can find from here, I minus C, B, and CB is coming as CB here. CB is coming as CB here. So what we can do? We can do one more thing. If I multiply with C inverse, this is I into B, and if I multiply with C, then BC is equals to BC. So from here I can say BC is equals to CB, right? By this logic I can say BC is equals to CB. Let's find this one. So BC value is already given to me, so I'll simply put the value here, 1 minus 5 and minus 1 2, and this is x1, this is x2, is equals to 12 minus 6, right? Now let's multiply x1 minus 5x2 and 2x2 minus x1. This is equals to 12 minus 6. So x1 minus 5x2 is equals to 12 minus x1 plus 2x2. Let's add them. Minus 3x2, and this is 6. x2 is minus 2. x2 minus 2 आ गया तो x1 भी निकल सकते हैं. 2. So they have been asked us x1 plus x2 value. 2 minus 2, how much? 0. Coming 0 answer, right? So this is how we can find this one. Clear? So good question. Now the last one. Let's move to the last question. Again, question number 14. If you remember in the starting, just make sure this, see, this is 3 minus 4, 1 minus 1. Now 28th Jan shift to this question came. Now just come to this portion. I think question number 3 is there. 2. See, 3 minus 4, 1 minus 1. 21 Jan shift 2. Clear? So same thing, right? Same pattern. That's why you have to just make sure that these things you will remember, right? A power n, this is 2n plus 1 minus 4n and 1 minus 2n. A power 100 is how much? 201 minus 400, 100 minus 199. Now a power 100b is equals to a power 100 minus I. So this is 100b. Let's subtract with I, so this will become 200, and this is minus 400, 100 minus 200. So b is nothing but 2 minus 4, 1 minus 2. Now they have been asked the sum of all elements of b power 100. So let's try to find b square. 2 minus 4, and this is how much? 1 minus 2. So b square is 4 minus 4 0, minus 8 and plus 8 0, 2 minus 2 0 0. After this, whatever power you will do, everything will be 0. So b power 100 is also 0 matrix. So what is the sum of all matrix, all elements? That is 0. Clear? So 14th question, we have the answer as 0. With that, we have done our session, right? I hope this is all good for you. matrices and determinants, a very good chapter. You must do this on your list and it will give you good marks in the April attempt. So with that, let's end our session. Thank you so much, guys. We'll meet soon in another session. Till then, keep smiling. Good night and